What's up, guys? Welcome back to another edition of 1-1 Sports and Cards card episode. As always, I'm Nathan Holloway, and with me, Josh.
What's going on? So we don't have a ton today, but we're going to go right on to releases. We got a lot for these next 2 days.
Yeah, you know what didn't release? Panini didn't release Donruss NASCAR. You pissed me off. And now it's to be determined. So that could be, it drops today, or it could drop, 20 years in the future. Freaking Panini pissed me off. I was going to go buy like 2 or 3 boxes. It was fun. It's cheap. But no. You had to take it away from me. You had to save my money. How dare you?
Plenty about that. Alright. So, for Wednesday today, 2025 Donruss Baseball, 2024-25 Panini Revolution Basketball.
It's Revolution's not worth it. They jacked the price up. It's almost $200 a box. They jacked the price up just because you have the chance to get the kabooms.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
It used to be.
Especially with this crappy draft class.
2024 Panini Continuous Football. That's a big release for football people. Not as big as it used to be, because now it's all NT. Immaculate.
I mean, it's also not, because the thing you're looking for is autos. And
yeah. 2024-25 Panini Select Premier League Soccer. And then Friday, 2024-25 Panini Prism EuroLeague Basketball. Who cares? 2024-25 Panini University of Connecticut Basketball. 2024 Top Senior Class Football. Don't buy it. 2024-25 Panini Select Serie A Soccer. I forgot about the Canadian Hockey League on the 21st.
Select football drops the next week as well. Some people are already finding retail. I'll buy one retail, like a blaster box, just because I want the box. Because it has Herbert and Love on it. And I'll keep the box. I don't give 2 craps about the cards. You ain't going to pull anything.
Yeah. So, Fanatics Fest. Topps has announced the second of 3 exclusive products that will be at Fanatics Fest. This one is 2025 Top Series 2 Fanatics Fest boxes. These will be $300. And value boxes
for Series 2?
And value boxes at $50. The product will feature the return of the Big Apple Parallel foil board. And the exclusive swinging for the stars inserts. What do you think about the price?
Oh, that it's terrible, but it's not surprising.
Yeah, I mean for Series 2, yeah, they look
and Series 2 sucks.
Yeah, I mean the cards look awesome. The stats are a little bit in the background stuff. Fortunately, I think the Topps Chromes one looked better. But if there's another Topps product to get more money out of you, I wouldn't recommend buying it. But if you're going to Fanatics Fest, might as well buy it for the ticket you're paying. You might as well get the experience and get one. I don't think there's any exclusive autos or anything like that. It's just a Series 2 box.
I want to get in on the thing that they're doing against the athletes.
What?
You didn't see that?
No.
They're taking, you can submit you either email them and submit your thing to why you should be able to participate, or you can put, a video submission on, social media, and you can compete against, real athletes there. And if you win, you get, a ton of prizes.
I can hit off Paul Skeens.
I don't know.
Is it stuff like that?
I don't know. They didn't really say much, but that's basically what I'm thinking.
All right. Paul Skeens. I can hit your fastball.
No, you can't. You made Bryce Harper look stupid the other day.
Everybody's made Bryce Harper look stupid this year.
He's still having a solid season.
Who did you call out me against? You got basketball, you got football.
It's Fanatics. So Wimby. I'm dunking on your ass.
You're at his crotch level, standing up.
I do it just to meet him.
I think you would say I can make more threes than Victor Wembanyama.
Screw that. Give me Steph.
Steph's not. No, he is now.
Make more threes than Steph, LeBron, Victor combined. Michael Rubin, you hear this? Bring me out there. Then I'll punch you in the face.
A football one I think is easy is I can catch a pass from Jaden Daniels.
I can tackle Tom Brady.
That's not hard.
I don't know.
He's a pretty big dude.
And he's still very athletic because he takes care of his body.
Yeah.
It's kind Do they have any old players?
LeBron James, 1v1.
It's I forget what it actually was, though. They put it on Twitter yesterday.
I don't have it, but I'm going to continue. If you want to find that, cool. If not, who cares? Okay, it's just going to be the big popular people like Speed and people like that. I can beat someone in a foot race. Who they want to pick? I don't know. So,
Usain Bolt.
Yo, they do have Usain Bolt. Yo, Usain, I can beat you an old lady.
This is what it is. So, Fanatics put out the thing that says, "May the best fan win." Just when you thought Fanatics Fest couldn't get more insane, we're upping the stakes. We're giving 50 fans the chance to compete against 50 of the biggest athletes and stars for the first ever Fanatics Games live at Fanatics Fest 25 in New York City. Can you handle it? Fill out an application on the Fanatics app or post a video telling us why you should be a contestant using hashtag Fanatics Games. It has $1 million prize, big stage, bigger names, game on. In the background, it has Speed, it has Rhea Ripley, Micah Parsons, Draymond Green, an Olympic gold medalist that I don't know who that is. Cody Rhodes.
That's Shuni Lee.
Okay. Cody Rhodes, the PD user himself, A-Rod, Tom Brady, and Jaden Daniels.
Don't challenge A-Rod to an injection contest, because you're going to lose. Yo, I can beat Cody Rhodes in a wrestling match. Script it my way, I win, right?
I'm calling out Michael Rubin. I'll beat you in a wrestling match. Except it ain't gonna be wrestling. It's gonna be freaking MMA out there. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you.
They get Conor McGregor out there with someone.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I can take him. Okay.
You haven't heard much about him since he threw the...
He got another sexual assault charge against him.
That's nice.
Yeah. It's actually a cool idea, but it's a complete rip-off of Beast Games. And, it's cool, though. I mean, I'm not going to get in, because you know why? I'm not a likable guy, and they won't let me in, because I'm just a nobody.
They won't let me in because I talk crap on Michael Rubin.
Maybe they want you to get some beef. You can go up against him or something. Throwing a baseball. That's not hard to do. As long as you throw it about 20 feet, you're beating him.
I just want somewhere I can punch him.
Okay, we're just going to move on from that. Destined Rivals is coming out. There's already been people finding it or stealing it. But the Mewtwo is recently sold for around $600 to $900. Don't buy it. Shohei Ohtani's Kanji Bat. It's going into a 1-of-1 card and it's going to be in Topps Storm. That's a beautiful card. It also has the Kanji Auto on it. It's going to be a big card because anything Kanji sells.
And anything Shohei sells.
Yeah. Hang Sung Kim has his full autograph and it has the, of course, Kanji on it.
He's played really well.
He's good.
Sick card.
Lamine Yamal and Travis Scott unite for a 1-on-1 dual auto. That's a pretty awesome card. Of course, Lamine Yamal is just adding to his young resume.
Did you buy it?
I didn't even buy the wrestling one. You think I would have bought that? I bought the short, though. So, that's all the news I have. I'm going to buy, sell, hold now. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander because he just won MVP.
It's a great time to sell. It's also a great time to hold because if you're like me, you think that he's going to win the NBA Finals and win both regular season and Finals MVP. So that would be a perfect time to sell after the NBA Finals. If you don't think they're good enough to win the NBA Finals, which if you think that, I guess you've been living under a rock or you just woke up from a coma or something, then sell now. Either way, if you bought his stuff back when he was a Clipper, and I wish I would have more, you're making money no matter when you sell right now. His stuff was dirt cheap. I'm still pissed at myself because I knew he'd be good. Who knew he was going to end up with a Thunder? Yeah, worst trade in NBA history for the Clippers.
I'm going to say it's a good time to hold until they win the championship because I don't think there's anybody going to beat them. And then sell and then buy in the offseason because he's probably going to win another MVP up there. And they may be the start of a dynasty.
Not if the Spurs have anything to say.
Next guy. The big dumper. One of your favorite players. Cal Lowry.
It's a great time to sell. The Mariners are good. Just wait until he'll eventually go into a slump, just like everybody on the Mariners always seems to do. And they all do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Where they'll end up, being like 4th in the division.
And then they push and almost make it, or make wild card, and losing the wild card.
So, great time to sell.
Yeah, sell. Sell Cal.
I need an auto for the PC, though. Has he ever made an inscription auto with the big dumper? I've never seen. I feel like they.
Topps ever let him. I don't know if they did. I thought he did. I thought there was a card that did have it on there. I don't know. Maybe there is. I don't know. Maybe we should look.
Yeah, because you're just gonna magically find it. You just search that on eBay and it's just gonna magically come up.
Might be on eBay. You never know. For like $100,000.
I'll just meet him myself and be like, "Can you inscribe it?"
Yeah. Next guy, a guy that's coming back from injury that they desperately need him. No one talks about him anymore, which is sad. But it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Bye. As cheap as he is, as long as he doesn't get hurt, he'll go up.
Yeah.
And if his team continues to
Not
like
suck.
crap, then yeah.
I think it's been a good time to buy Acuna since he got hurt last year. In my opinion, Acuna is one of the most electric ball players in the game of baseball. When he's healthy, he is one of the best players in baseball. One of the most fun to watch. He is a golden child of MLB. He gets injured a lot, but when he's not, he's an MVP player every year. And the Braves need him right now. So I think it's always a good time to buy Acuna. I don't really think there's ever a bad time to buy him. I think he's really good, and he's going to be really good if he can stay healthy. It's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing in sports anymore right now, is staying healthy. Because it seems to be everyone gets injured anymore in every sport. But who doesn't get hurt? Charizard. So, except when he gets his head stuck in the pipe. But we got out of it.
They could have off-the-field issues too, like typhoon.
Typhoon's an issue. His cards actually took a hit because of that.
That'll be a chase for me in the news.
That Typhlosion.
Yeah. Sick card.
Speaking of Pokemon, our new segment, the Pokemon by Soul. We have a sealed product today. It just came out. The Prismatic Evolutions Special Premium Collection. Not Ultra Premium Collection. Special. It's the same thing as UPC. They just changed the name. Thoughts?
So, I bought one. I was lucky enough to get it off Target.com. I don't know how I got it. And I opened it today. It reminded me why I don't open Prismatic. Because I've opened so much Prismatic and you don't pull crap because it's just a crap product. It just sucks. So sell it. Especially if you're able to get it at,
MSRP, which is $100.
So, I wish I would have done it to mine. But if I wouldn't have, the person who opened it would have pulled like a guide pack or something because that's just my luck. Yeah. But when I open it, I don't pull crap.
At the card show I was at, someone pulled a Moonbreon for me, a trainer box. Elite trainer box. Pulled the Sunbreon EX. Insane. I looked at it. I was going to buy it.
No, you weren't.
But it wasn't gradable, so I didn't buy it. So. That's all you got in Prismatic SPC?
Yes, here, not just this, all Prismatic sell. Sealed.
The Prismatic Evolutions SPC, I got one. I did not get it for $100. I paid a little bit more than... I still got it for better than what market was. I ended up trading it for some stuff. I didn't want to open it. I knew I wasn't going to open it. I was going to hold it sealed for my collection and start my sealed collection. Well, I got a pretty good trade offer for it, so I couldn't resist and say no. So I did it. But Prismatic, I would not be opening this product. UPCs and special premium collections like this are a good hold. These always appreciate. Yes, they're probably going to print the crap out of this. This is probably going to end up being a Costco for freaking $90. But guess what? So is the 151 UPC. How much is the 151 UPC now? About $250. How much is the Celebrations UPC? Like $400. $400. It's a good hold. Prismatic Evolutions as a whole is a hold and sell.
Hey, if you sell it and you sell it on eBay, please package it better than what Target did.
Yeah,
because
they
Target,
throw it in a box.
That's a fact.
They do that with all cards, all card products. They just throw it in a box and no.
And they don't. I was expecting a smaller box. No, it's a big box, and it takes up half the box. And it's just in there with the packing slip.
Yeah, their packing is horrible. It's been an
I should have known that because I worked at a Target and they packaged in the back.
It's horrible. But I think Prismatic Evolutions, the SPC, if you can get it for, if you can go to your Walmart and find it actually for that, buy it and hold it.
Good luck.
Yeah, but buy it and hold it.
Because people are buying all of them.
Yeah, it's an issue.
Which I probably do.
Yeah. But I think it's a good hold too. If you want to make that quick money, then sell it. But I think it's a good hold. I think this could be. This is Evolving Skies, guys, 2.0. Like I said, Evolving Skies. Yeah, the singles are falling, but the steel's going up. It's $2,000 a box for Evolving Skies now, for a booster box. Prismatic's going to be the same way when it becomes the same age as to what we are with Evolving Skies. Which is why I've been saying the Umbreon EX from Terastor is one of the biggest cards I'm buying. I actually bought one. I was going to buy a PSA 10. There was only 2 at the show. They did not really want to come off the price. Or they didn't really want to sell them because they kind of felt the same way I did about it. But I ended up getting one ungraded. I'm going to send it off to PSA. If it gets a 9, I don't care. If it gets a 10, it's an 8. It's probably going to end up staying in my collection. I'm going to buy. There's like 3 cards I'm buying that I'm going to hold for a while. This is kind of a good idea. I know you don't really do a lot of Pokemon investment thing, but these are my 3 cards. I want you to think of your 3 cards that you will buy, that you want. Let's say like you're investing or speculating on those 3 Pokemon cards that you pick that will go up, that are low right now, that will just go way up, not like down, but will go up. All right, I will say my 3.
So lower than what they were.
Either that or something like that. But I'm going to go with my 3. Umbreon EX from Fanatics Fest. Wailord Illustration Wheel from Joining Together, and the Articuno from Joining Together. Those are my 3 cards that I am buying every single one I see at a show. Because I think they are going to go up. Reasons? Articuno, in my opinion, is the best card out of that set Joining Together. Besides the Salamence. That's because it's my personal... Salamence is one of my personal favorite Pokemon. But, artwork-wise, Articuno is better than Magikarp, in my opinion. It is better than any other illustration wheel that we've gotten. Not SIR. Illustration wheel. It is that good. That card was like $78 when it came out. It is now $22. You can get it for like $19 if you buy a bulk. That card is not a $20 card. That is a $50+ card in my opinion. And Articuno is a 151 Pokemon. It is a legendary. Artwork is absolutely stunning. The Wailord is just hilarious. It's one of Wailord's best cards ever made. There's a ton of Wailord fans, actually. And every single card show I go to, people want that card. They want that card for the collection. They always look at it in the cases like, oh, that card's hilarious. It's because it is. This card has been talked about. This card's going to be talked about for many years to come. It's like with baseball. The Billy Ripken F-Face card is a legendary card. It's just so much value and history behind it. People want that card. That's how I feel this Wailord's going to be. It's one of those cards that is goofy as hell and funny that people are going to want this in their collection. And the Umbreon, it's Umbreon. It's a Japanese. It's going to be the same as Evolving Skies, I think. So I hope I gave you enough time to think of your 3. Unless you just agree with me.
Sure.
Give me your 3.
I agree with the Umbreon. But I'm also going to go with the... I know the big chase in 151 is Charizard. I'm going to go with the Blastoise. Blastoise is tanked.
The big man Blastoise?
The Blastoise is tanked. In my opinion, it's the best card from the set, in my opinion. And you've seen it jump up before. I'm also going to go with the Bubble Mew because it went down. It's dropped a lot. And people absolutely love Mew. I hate the card. I think it's an ugly card, but people love it. And I think it's going to go back.
It's down to almost under $300. That card was
the Magikarp is also another one.
Which Magikarp?
From
Cloudea? Yeah. You think that's actually going to go up?
Yes, I do. People love it. I don't.
Is it
the only cool part about it is the Gyarados up at the top right that most people don't even recognize.
Yeah. All right. So those are your 3.
With the 2 seconds you gave me to think.
It was more than 2 seconds. That was like 2 minutes.
Yeah, let me just go through every set they've ever made, every card, in 2 minutes.
X and Y full arts. Best texturing ever. Overrated, underrated. Revolution basketball.
This year's or old?
However you want to take it.
If
As a general, the brand in general.
If it's this year, it's overrated. In general, it's very underrated because it's cheap. It's a cheap way to get a great auto. I've been lucky enough. Every Revolution box I've opened, I've pulled an auto out of. I get that this year you have the chase for the Kaboom. It's also like the original Kaboom look.
I like the goofy ones.
I don't.
I like the goofy looking ones. I also like goofy cards.
But if you're talking about Revolution as a whole, it's very underrated just because it's a cheap way to, you get quite a few numbered cards. You get, most of the time you're going to hit an auto, and auto's in like every other box, basically. It's a great way to hit a massive.
Yeah. I love Revolution. I love the look. I love the Galactic. I loved opening up the WWE version of it too, because you get the Kabooms also, and autos are pretty. What I like about Revolution is it is cheaper, except for the shield, that's kind of up the price. But the autograph checklist is usually really good. There's usually no bums. There is a couple, but usually it's a bunch.
This year for the NBA side, it's probably all bums because that's all they have.
Yeah. But back then, it used to be Steph, Luka, all the big names. Rookies. And I like Revolution's look. I love the whole galactic, space kind of cards. I'm a big space nerd, so that's why I like that stuff. But I like Revolution basketball. I like Revolution as a brand in general, in all sports. And basketball, they don't do football, so I don't know why they don't.
Just wait.
Yeah. WWE, I really love opening up the WWE ones. But I think it's underrated. I really think it is. I like Revolution more than like a bunch of the major sets that come out and those big releases and the big sports. That's all I got. You have anything else you want to add?
I don't know. Thank you guys for listening. Come back here next week. Panini released Honors NASCAR, please, because I know there's somebody that works at Panini that listens to this. There's not. Thank you guys for listening. Get them applications into Fanatics. I want to see somebody beat them. Yeah. I want to see somebody take down Tom Brady. Actually, of anybody, I want to see somebody take down either Cody Rhodes, because I don't like him, or A-Rod, because he did.
You go toe-to-toe on the line against Michael Parsons.
Yes. Thank you guys for listening. Come back here next week. And as always, keep on collecting.